Well, we spoke to the IT minister about this and said that the certain industry, especially the IT industry, is pushing for it. They have sent a proposal to the state government, and over this issue, a preliminary meeting was called and various stakeholders was invited for it, including the ITES Employees Union, which is officially not recognized, but they work on the interests of the IT employees. And their objection was raised that this is too much for the IT employees and it will lead to job loss, as usually the companies that have 8-hour shift, and if the 12 hours are extended of another 236 days, the 48 hours working extent, it comes up to 14 hours. That will lead to only 2 shifts and it will lead to job loss in the IT industry. Over that, there will be mental health and other issues compounding to this proposal, what they have strongly opposed. And in fact, they also started an online campaign over it, and they're planning to have a protest in the coming days. Over this, the minister said that this is just a proposal come from the IT industry. We are going through a preliminary meeting has happened, and it will be put in the state cabinet for further discussion, is what Priyank Kharge, the IT minister, said. He has said that the workers' grievances and also their concerns will be taken into account. But this is a proposal, he said, that strongly come from the IT industry, and the labor industry is looking into it. Now, over this issue, there are a lot of discussion has already started, and many employees are completely agitated over it, saying that already they're burdened with so much work, and 14 hours will have a toll on the person and also on their health issues. Now, the opposition also has said that in fact the government should look into all the concerns and go forward, not just bring out any unilateral decision over it.
Okay, all right. So key 2 issues being raised by the employees. One is, of course, the effect that it will have on their mental health and, of course, their health due to the 14-hour working day, and also the job losses that it may lead to. Stay with us, Imran. In fact, when asked about it, let's listen in to what the Deputy Chief Minister as well as others in the government said about it.
I may oppose, you may oppose. We have to take them into conference. It is, the working hours will be different from the outer part of the country on the international timings. So we will discuss with them. We will call all of them and look at. We want them to have a very peace atmosphere.
Bill has come to us because the IT industries, it's not the minister who has bought himself. The industries has pressurized him. So this bill has come to us. Still we are evaluating from the Labour Department. I want all the heads of the industries to discuss on this. Now it's an open domain, right? People are free, so they express for everything. So I want all the big heads on this to be debated, express their view. And since this matter has come into the public, there are so many dissents among the IT employees. I want people to have their opinion. Based on to that, definitely we as a department we will look into what has to be done.
ITS companies are the ones who have asked for it. I'm not sure what the NASSCOM has said. It is not for all IT companies or IT-enabled services companies. It is for a very specific reason. And moreover, it's coming from the Labour Department. Let it come first, and then we will discuss it and come. I'm not sure what the association has said, because we don't recognize any unions officially. But if there's something that is concerning anybody, we'll be more than happy to have a look at it.
So within just a span of a week, there are 2 controversies in Bengaluru. The BJP has been saying that this affects brand Bengaluru, that Bengaluru, the IT hub, is known for. So Imran, in the reactions that have come in from the government, there's no outright rejection of this claim that 14-hour working hour could be a reality in Karnataka.
Well, absolutely. There seems to be a sort of understanding between the government and the IT companies over this particular issue. In fact, it's been pushed by the IT department, and in fact, the government is not forthcoming. They have not even shared the bill, which they discussed with other stakeholders. The bill has been kept up under wraps, and this is called Shop and Commercial Establishments Act of 2024. And they said that they will be put up for discussion for further. In fact, first after its discussion in the cabinet. But there seems to be a tacit understanding over this particular bill, and this could become reality. 12 hours for IT employees, and with the extended period time, 239 days and hours, it will lead up to 14 hours in a week, and this is extended beyond that 48 hours. In fact, NASSCOM has put out a statement saying that they do not support this, especially the working hours. Their industry standards about 48 hours a week, and they are sticking to that. But the minister himself and several ministers, including Labour Minister, said this is a bill pushed by the IT industry, and that some of the fears raised by the employees' union that this could lead to job losses seems to be true.
Okay, all right. Imran, in fact, the BJP has also criticized it. Take us through the criticism of the BJP. The BJP has, of course, been saying that this affects brand Bengaluru, the IT hub that Karnataka has, and saying that the business is going to move out. And we saw what happened when the jobs for locals proposal had been brought in by the government as well.
Well, the Bangalore has hit headlines over wrong reasons, especially over this job reservation. It entire issue broke out, and finally the government had to do a U-turn and stall the bill which was looking for reservation for Kannadigas in management section in across private industries. Now, this issue has also hit the Bangalore, and many of the anxious employees are worrying that if it could become reality, this could affect their both personal and professional lives. Now, the BJP is saying that they also earlier had proposed for a 12-hour, which was they had to make a rollback, but they're saying that they cannot be unilateral decision. They should take everybody into consultation before coming with such law bill like this.
Okay, all right. Imran, thank you for joining us with those details. This is going to affect IT employees across the state, and it's going to be interesting to see what the government finally decides. Quick break now. We'll be right back. Do stay with us.
How will